Good evening and welcome back to Iconoclasts. Hope everyone is doing well today. Where last we left off, we made our way through the majority of One Concern West. Found Royal, who was put in a purple sand room as punishment for dooming the Earth, and things went kind of south at the big meeting. Oh, okay, I see what the deal is. One way or the other, I was getting up there. But, oh, this might be, ooh. Okay. Oh, right, this is just to get back out down here. But, yeah. Hope everything is going well for everybody and that you're all having a wonderful day. Better than this dude. Pretty sure he's dead. Note on body, I'm organizing a gaming party, guys. We're gonna play the hell out of our new games, have tourneys, and lots of snacks. Make sure you have the day off and leave your RSVP. Okay. That might be why I've never done the other one, because, well, body. But, so that's our other quest to the dudes in the EC prison. Shuttle platforms. Yeah, somehow I doubt Royal's the one that did that, though. In fact, look at him, he had his little, his Angie stance. Lots more blue wiggles. Lots of blue wiggles. Oh. Don't point your butt at me. Mina, you stink more than my butt ever would. Agent, I'm passing through. I am taking the train to go see Mother, as is my right. Right. I'm going. No. No. You're not going anywhere. Nobody will do anything more. And that is simply that. I'm sorry, but I must nobody wants to see you. Especially Mother. I think I'd rather hear that from Mother. You're a sheltered child. You don't know rejection. The world will die within days because of you. You are now the antithesis of everything you hoped to be. What are you talking about? You were attacking something that was locked away for a good reason. How would you rule, Royal? When was the last time you could feel for another person? You are a faultless production. Never had discomfort. Never had true misery. You could never relate to people. You're beyond change. Even the suits manage to see you as divine, even after they are the ones who established any law. It's depressing. Magical thinking will live on as long as the alternative is terrifying. You, like so many others, must be terrified of this room. You and me are tied by our lives to ivory. There's no ivory in this room. None. Does it frighten you? It should. I call you brave for confronting me. This wasn't the only way to the trains. In here, you are just a spindly, weak boy. You know what real humans feel? Fear. Is that what you're finally feeling? Does it make you feel sick? Step away from me, Agent. Words don't change people. Wounds do. You're a boy. Let me make you a man. Ada ada. I may have been handed a purpose same as you, but it's all I've got. I've lived my divine life with an endless headache. At this point, I've forgotten if it's a side effect of the ivory infusion or if it's fearing the endless stream of people tearing my mind apart. Surely he would have a higher purpose for you than to die here in the dirt. Stop me, Royal. You can't? No healing either. You gotta admit, though, it's just kind of funny seeing what basically amounts to little slaps, and Black is just not even flinching. Welcome to the world of fear. You are finally human. Robin, stop it. He's not worth it. Oh, heavens. I sit here waiting for the cowboy to walk into this pit, but instead every other creature comes running. Why should I be surprised? Naturally, just anyone can stroll into the one concern. The pertinacious heroine of House 4, Elrose Sunflower. Look, the tragic Elro is not your Elro anymore. You don't want to see him, so just turn back. Where is he? Okay, this is enough. I will finally crush you. Robin, you have the seeds. I'll point blank her open and then you go. Yeah, about that. Us holy people can't heal in this dust. Kind of a divine oversight, wouldn't you say? Doesn't matter. When you know no one has got your back, you learn to prepare to fight in any situation. And this is one of the best fights. Let us grieve existence together. Knocks you within an inch of your life and just has this lackadaisical, just amazing trot. It's great. It's like playing basketball, except you're the ball. That one might act. Nope, got it. Alley-oop. Oh. Hmm. Won't let you. I'm better than... You don't... Ah. Dazed. Ah. What happened? Had to check something real quick. Sorry about that. What happened? You did it? You beat her? Wait, maybe you just managed to run away from her somehow. No, she's KO'd. You knocked her out, then left her? Well, I don't want to tell you to kill, but I think this was a good time. That guy's pretty dead though, right? Nah, Robin's a good girl. You people still creep me out, sucking life out of the floorboards. You're a lucky guy. You have Robin to thank, as always. The agent. Not here. Not dead, either. I need to see Mother. You're still on that, huh? I don't know where else to go. Robin. Elro should be in One Concern East. The shuttle train that I need to use to get to City 1 makes a stop there. Follow me to the trains, and I'll show you to him now. Sorry, but it's kinda hard to want to tag along with you at this point. You don't have to come, EC woman. I'll get Robin to her brother if she wishes it. I'm the one getting her to her brother. Until then, I'll be protecting her. I don't think Robin needs protection. What? Yes, I'm aware of that. That's my line. The train should be to the right of here. Can't go back in there. Somehow? I don't know, Chief. I bet Black's already found their way elsewhere. Yeah, and this is the other side of that door. Corpses are still doing, they're doing their thing. They're being stiffs. What a design. We. Haha, this is just amazing. Everything falls into your favor, General. It's destiny. Nothing stops Chrome and his people. That's enough, Tolo. Yes, General Chrome. We do not celebrate losing those who possess strength. We grieve that the concerned officials have been led astray and, in light of me speaking the truth to the people, we grieve that they remain afraid of them. In the ideal world, we all unite behind the right cause. I just hope that they might have understood. I only seek to stand at their level. As a wise, faithful man from the precedes once said, look down at me and you see a fool. Look up at me and you see a god. Look straight at me and you see yourself. They should know that well-read people aren't dumb enough to be evil. And I shall seek to educate. When the majority of people willingly shy away from the facts of the world, those who don't are free to have all of the control. What's that? That looks familiar. What happened? What is that? It's one of Elro's... it's one of Elro's syringes. What? No! You can't melt away. The world needs you. What will I do? Quiet. Huh. What's going on? You're not melting? Don't you see, Tolo? That which even destroys agents chosen by him, it has spared me. Oh dear, try. The great he himself is smiling upon me. I know what must be done. Children, come with me, and let us save this world. And then everybody starts elevating him. Well, they kind of already did to begin with, but... Do-do-do-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Pray to Mother for a safe workday. Oh, so I'm gonna just save on a second slot in case anything happens on the tech side. Shuttle platforms. Rocket manufacturing. Squiggles. Oh. Oh. Okay then. Procured ivory oil. I wonder if all the ones with the chains on them are ivory oil, like just to disincentivize people from opening them. Chemical laboratories. Squiggles. Rocket Launch Center. Surgical Research and Clinic. You know what? Yeah, so the Usurper just shreds them. This is where Elroy should have been. Something happened here, though. He couldn't have walked out the way we came. I don't know. Oh, well, not going out that way. Elro, you really don't want to do that? We found him. What was he doing? Another transcender. Seems to be under construction. You three shouldn't be anywhere near here, but I guess I shouldn't either, anymore. Let it go, man. Let it go. Just let it go, you say. Let's just get out of here. Hello, Chemist Elro. Recent events have brought on special considerations, and I'll aid Robin in extracting you from this location. This may appear sinful. If you perceive this as an immoral act, we should not attempt to prevent you from staying for your penance. He was not speaking. I don't think it's time for formalities. He just lost his arm. It's been like a couple of hours, bare minimal. Alright, listen. No matter your view of me or my actions, you must know the power of Mother. It isn't the time for humping scripture, either. Would you, for once, not interject? Whatever you've seen me do, it is a fragment of a fraction of Mother's matured power. Those chosen by Transcenders do not give direct birth, but I am raised by Mother as her son and successor. If I could present Elro to her, she would heal him. She would heal all of us. Garbage. Mother's power built monuments, homes, and schools. Her and her predecessor built City 1 with their powers alone. Come with me to Mother in City 1. I genuinely want to help. Robin, shouldn't you go home at some point? The way back has soldiers in an uproar and the remains of my ilk. So either direction is death. Then take the road with the most possible positive outcomes. And that's yours, then? Oh, and of course y'all are going to be a pain. Yeah, I'm not dealing with them. Oh, you're Robin. Let me help you with them crafty needs, then give me your autograph. So, want to borrow my tweet crafting table? Might need to go for that other wrench one soon, but I think we're fine. Yay! Prison break or something. This... yeah, that's the exit. Oh, okay, so we just go back to the train then. I'm sure everything's gonna get better. Why the try? It's shiny. Pyramid Head is here, apparently. I didn't realize we were going to Silent Hill. This place is lovely. Gatekeeper Progenarian Pete, blessings of the Try upon you. Open the gates for me. I must see Mother. And who are you? It's Royal, future medium to the Almighty He. Royal has a very plain face. I recognize him by his entourage of soldier caretakers. You are bringing with you a mechanic, a cripple, and someone I swear looks like one of the pirates. I wouldn't mind a splicing of the main brace at this point. City 1 is for the purest and devout, those who truly give everything to Mother, Him, and the stars. I know, I live here. How can you not tell who I am by my looks? Hair dye is very popular these days, and so are white clothes, at least inside City 1. I don't understand it myself. All these young people trying to look like a creation rather than actually create something. Creativity is internal. What the hell are you talking about? Just let Magic Man shimmer fingers in. He misses his mother. Shut up. Okay, Gatekeeper, are you forcing me to display my power? I know who you are, Royal. Unfortunately, Mother has labeled you a sinner, and sinners do not get into City 1. You are always arrogant. It is a great thing to be able to tell you that now. Current power is still not enough to open this gate on your own. And with your sins, I doubt he will even permit them to be. All you kids are arrogant. Go somewhere else, Royal. I won't report you this time. I have this thing here to read. Well, you tried. You keep trying even though there's not a single person treating you well anymore. I kind of want to believe you're genuinely sincere about helping us in your way. I couldn't take it if Mother hated me. I need to hear it from her. Maybe our crafty mechanic here can think of some way to put that gatekeeper in his place and get us in? I wonder... Oh, we can't move any further that direction? Okay. Bonk. Thanks, old man. Peace. Ow. Wow. Oh, you're a mechanic, right? Is one of the heaters not working correctly again? Why don't you guys just replace them? Jeez. Where the hell is Tony? The ball pit bar opens today and I'm not going to stand in that line alone. Mother's wearing a lot of diagonal sashes now. You'd look awesome in that. I mean, I know that's the thing. I just kinda still like this, though. Oh, you already look awesome. Of course, you should keep wearing that if you want to. No, no, you're right. I should do it. I worked so hard for this. I'm finally here. It was all worth it. No more penance. Don't cry, Dad. You did it. We can live safely now. So yeah, if you remember from the very beginning, this was the dude saying that he wanted to get his daughter somewhere safe. Well, City 1 at the very beginning. Well, they did it. Good job. That's what happens when you really, really put yourself to the grindstone, right? Awesome, a girl mechanic. Hey, do you know if this shop sold all the new nebulas? They closed already, which is stupid. I really need that nebula. This movie was stupid. Just complete garbage. Seriously, don't see it. Hey, do you see this function of the new nebula? Should I get the new nebula though? Everybody hated that other awful crap they did for it. Well, I need the functions. I haven't heard anything bad since it released anyway, so... I guess you're right. Sounds like an iPhone. Okay, mechanic, seriously. Open this door already. I'm gonna have to walk 2 blocks just to get 20 meters from here. 20 meters... sounds like 2 blocks depending on the when and where, though. Ooh. Teehee. Oh. Easy. Oh, you could totally just drop down. Don't see why you would. Mother says the large moon is going through rebirth, and that is a good thing. Oh, hey, don't mind me. I'm nobody. Hey, do you think you'd kinda leave me alone for a bit? Sorry. Hey, wait a second. That is not a City 1 regulation mechanics jacket. Got in here by sneaking on the train for mechanics who help settlement people, didn't you? So did I. I have no idea what this huge heater thing is. I live in the bush over there, but that bush is cleaner than the settlement I came from. I'll make my way up eventually. You just make sure to find a blue jacket instead of that red one. I miss my friend Star. We'd play a lot as kids, but since she just stays inside... Since then, she just stays inside. She says she doesn't need to go outside, that she has people to talk to anyway. I don't know. I want to talk to her face. Did you attend the ceremony for the new Ivory Reborn? They look so amazing, especially Nobel. Praise the try. Well, those agents look kinda gross and sick to me every time. Shh, be quiet. It's not for us to judge how he presents them to us. Besides, their appearance strikes fear into sinners. I've never left the city. It seems cold out there. I can't go to that awful job again today. I should volunteer for the Transcender Ivory Bath. I don't care about dying. I die as something greater than what I am in life. There has to be more to my soul than spending days pushing papers. Man, the stuff you recommended me got rid of the ache, but now I feel sick. Oh, I knew that could happen. There's some other stuff for that. Ah, yes, the endless cycle of modern medicine. Why does it seem like nobody other than me is worrying about these weird small quakes we've been getting recently? It's probably nothing. We're supposed to be safe from penance here in City 1, right? We're supposed to be put on trial and outcast instead, right? I'm sure it's fine. Ugh, that's cheating! Cheating! Now, think about what you've done and play in the corner. I'll try to have Mother bless my fortunes. Hey, is that Mother's parade float? Was it a holiday today? I need to see her. Oh, my almighty, can I see Mother today? By the try, it's Mother. Oh, I'm feeling faint. Mother, Mother! Let me see your beauty, Mother. Mother, bless me. I'm so close. That looks disgusting. Mother. Royal? You are appearing to the people on a common day? Were we not told he was held captive, Mother? Dear Mother, those are the aggressors with him. Please keep your demeanor, Mother. We can't risk an upset. Mother, Mother? My son, I am glad to see you here in City 1 again. As you can see, I am displaying myself to my other beloved children and listening to their plights. We must talk later, but it is a common day. Royal, listen to Mother. I must finish my tour. Mother, these are the people who... Whoops. Hush, child, there's nothing wrong. No need to speak. Mother, the one concern has gone mad. They imprisoned me, and only with the help of these people have I been able to return. Oh, how good of your friends. But do calm down and be silent. No need for these things to be said here, my son. What? Did you not hear what I said, Mother? The agents are disrespectful heathens and they need to be dealt with. Now, son, I brought these people with me. This man Elro, I feel, deserves your healing. The least we can do is absolve him of his sin. Wait, absolve him of his sin? Is that all you meant? What do you mean, all? It is almost unheard of. Elro will be able to resume life with a clean conscience. Mother always makes it better. Wasn't your magical mother going to heal his arm or something? What? No, I don't think Mother can do that. Maybe if he was put in a transcender, but he would never choose him. I don't give a crap about your brand of sin. I doubt these two do either. We've gone through a lot, Royal. We've traveled 100 horizons, left people behind, and killed agents. Now, listen. Do not tell such lies here. I'll have these guards take you to the bastion where we will discuss things in private. You wish they were lies. Our seeds are the truth. Do not speak like this to Mother. Enough. You will get out of our way, or we will just run you over. Mother? Don't you call me that. You are no son to me. You, along with your friends, are the reason for it all coming apart. Mother, please. But you, Royal, most of all, It is you. Do you wonder about these quakes? It's the death knell for the world. The crust is dry because of us and the pirates. And now you called upon him, the Starworm, through your idiocy. And now you called upon him, the Starworm, through your idiocy. That is a small distraction. Everything's ruined. Your friends ruined all we had prepared for the future. Royal, you have destroyed humanity. Stop saying that. How could I have done that? Now we're going to have to answer to him without excuses. Why do we need excuses? You never stopped being a dumb child, so why would we ever include you? We had a hope. Now there is none. I will go to that rocket. You will stay here and die. Uh-huh. I will not be torn asunder by his wrath. I'm more than that. What even are you? You're a person, like the rest of us. Royal is nothing. No matter what's been done, I was still chosen by him. Fine. You want to stand in front of me? I'll show you how the vine push back. Enough. Take refuge, my children. Wow. I am the mother of the earth. You have challenged the very ground you walk on. Sure. Oh, okay. Oh. Here's a fistful of my earth. Ow. No, I've had enough. Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing combat quotes, I think. Y'all can read them if they come up. Ow. Meanwhile, Elro's just kind of... okay, so he's not gonna actually shift about during that. Yeah, Elro's just kind of doing his thing at the moment. Now you move. Second death of the run. Yay! Well, I'll get the timing down eventually, maybe. Oh, Charge Shot will just take that thing down in one. Whack. Well, you can't walk through them even when you're in iframes, so... Oh well. She's cheating. She's healing herself in the middle of combat. Oh. You're not meant to jump over it. Whoopsie. Mother, get away from me. What's happening to me? I can't heal. Lord, please. What did you do to Mother? We defended ourselves. Please don't die, Mother. I'm sorry. Mother doesn't die. Just incredible. You and your soldiers are not permitted in this city. How did you enter? I've been given a path in these dire times, my son. I see you all again, even you, Elro, but I am not surprised. Cowards excel at staying alive. What are you doing? Step away from her. Oh, mother dear. You are the mother of the people. Did you lose yourself, keeping secrets? He has seen it fit to inform me of the things gone awry. There's no divinity in you. As you mined the planet dry of its ivory, you decided against change. You decided against offering yourself for your sins, to save people. You were going to leave us all, bringing only those that only know how to bend a knee. But he knows all, and he knows how to amend. Please, help. It hurts. Don't worry. You'll die. So, people of City 1, your mother has lost her way, and now she has been forsaken by him. How else could Mother have seen such defeat at the hands of these people? The world is dying, and her fear made her want to leave you with its demise. Ivory holds everything together, but the ivory in this earth has almost entirely evaporated. It is time. May he take Mother now as her true heir stands before her. Yes. What a tree. Mother. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He's been kind enough to make a monument to the great past deeds of Mother. That's not what happened. May we treasure it always. But all is not lost, for I am here. I am the new chosen. Even Royal here has been forsaken. I told you to shut up. I will meet with him, high atop the bastion, and plead for you all. You don't touch the general. Uh-oh. I feel bad for Thor. Literally gets into this place, right? And what happens day one? Everything. Everything that could go wrong happens. This... This has gone a bit far, hasn't it? I've gone too far. Mother. Is the world really ending because of ivory use? So much is happening at once. Was Mother and her and her faith right? My people probably shouldn't have mined all those ivory pustules in the waterbeds. Did I ever read anything about anything like this in the holy records of my people's ancestors? Maybe we read something wrong. Fighting out there. Can we hold out in here? Where are we anyway? A playable area considering there's a save point. What is it? Can't leave. Royal's kind of broken up. Arrow is still catatonic. Cat is literally cat. I need to think. And with that, we're going to call it here. Pardon me. I hope everyone... Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, as always. We're getting there. Still got a few more parts, though. And a few things here and there that I want to include. But for now, y'all take care of yourselves. Take it easy. And all that great stuff. And everything goes well. I'll see you next time on Iconoclasts. See you later.